Okay guys, this is going to be a quick video, but I have a theory. What if Stain Edwards replaced Green Duck from episode 2 to 5 onwards? Here's what I think. In episode 2, Death, Duck died and was buried underground in the coffin. Here, the duo, Red Guy and Yellow Guy, decide to make Stain Edwards, a claymation of, clay that was made as a replacement to Duck. Afterwards, the two started going through a lot of grief, and Red Guy modeled Stain Edwards after Duck, while Yellow Guy went back to re-dig Duck, the original Duck. Here we have our original Duck and Stain Duck. The two of them seem to get into a standoff, but then they decide to come to an agreement. Only mid-outro, it was revealed that one of the ducks was lying and instead split the head of the other one, stating, "There's three of us." Now, here's my theory. At first, we all think that the actual duck killed Stain, but my belief is that from episode 2 to 5 onwards, Stain Edwards replaced Duck. This is because the duck that killed Stain, the duck that killed the other duck, was in the right, and Stain Edwards was on the right to the original duck. There's also the fact that the original duck had bled. He was bleeding actual blood and organs. Now, I do know that since he was dead, he technically couldn't bleed, but we do see that he still has a lot of things like organs and all that sort of stuff. So it's safe to say that technically he was still organic. But Stain isn't organic, he's made out of clay, and since we never see Duck bleed from after episode 2, we can safely say that maybe this duck is actually Stain, since if he was hurt, he probably would be showing off clay moon, not actual blood. Now I think it ends at episode 5 where the Stain duck is gone, and that is because episode 5 showed us that the cycle repeats with a new group of the trio. So, the trio we see in episode 6 is not the original duo. That means that the duck in that episode is the original duck, but the duck in episode 5 is Stain. Basically, Stain Duck is with his friend somewhere away, and as the cycle repeats, we get a normal duck in episode 6. But hey, that's just a theory. A toaster theory.